YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today I want to do a video, maybe for like newer people getting into Pokemon card collecting and seeing all these different types of products out there, and just kind of wondering, man, what is the difference between all these different things? Like we're going to mainly focus on 3 different types of products: ETBs, which are these. Booster bundles, which are these little guys here, and booster boxes. So Pokemon, you can also get like different box sets and stuff like that, but mostly when you are talking about buying Pokemon packs, you're going to get them in one of these 3 different types, and then of course just single blisters and single booster packs and stuff too. But if you're wanting to buy more than just one, and maybe like a box of packs, let's talk about the differences. So let's start with the booster bundle. So the booster bundle, we'll take a look. This is a Destin Rivals booster bundle. These have 6 booster packs. A booster box over here, this has 36 booster packs. Pokemon's always done it that way, so don't worry when you see a booster box. You are probably getting 36 packs sealed in a box like that. This is basically 1/6 of a booster box, and these are nice because some of the booster box prices are getting a little definitely getting too expensive, especially when the sets first come out. And this is a way you can get a decent number of packs for a lower price. Lower buy-in price. But a side effect of these is you're paying more per pack. Let's say, for instance, your booster box, Evolving Skies is a terrible example, but let's say Destin Rivals. You can get a booster box for $250, which is, that's what they're going for right now, unfortunately. It's higher than MSRP. But so $250, where you can get a booster bundle of 6 packs, and these are going for around $50, I believe. So to get a booster box worth of these, you would have to spend, you'd have to buy 6, so it'd cost you $300 for a booster box worth. So you get a better price per pack when you buy the booster box over a booster bundle. Now, if you can find booster bundles at MSRP, they're probably a pretty good deal. I would guess these should cost around $30, $25 to $30. And if you can find them that price, I would definitely pick them up, because then you're talking $30 would be $5 a pack. That's about what you'd have to pay for single packs at Walmart or whatever. And so a booster box used to go for about $100 on release, but these latest sets, the prices have definitely gone up. So just kind of like divide it in your mind. You're not getting anything extra in these. It's just 6 booster packs, and in a booster box you get 36 booster packs. Now, I will say, Pokemon historically has always they don't say there's anything guaranteed, but it seems like they design the booster boxes where you're going to get about 1 out of 3 packs average are going to have a hit or better average. And so these booster bundles, you have a much less chance of getting like an average number of hits, where a booster box you're probably going to get your 12 hits. One of these you're looking at 2 hits. I would say it's hit or miss if you get your 2 hits. Some of them might have 3 hits, 4 hits. Some might not have any. So that's one thing I don't super love booster bundles for. Plus, you're paying a little bit more per pack. But they're very nice and compact, easy to display. They look nice. There's some pluses and minuses for sure. So the other product that people buy a lot of are the ETBs. So this is an ETB, Prismatic Evolutions. So an ETB Usually has like between 8 to 10 packs. I can't remember what this had. It might have had 9 packs. There's 2 different versions also. There's the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, and then just a regular one that you might find at like Walmart or Target or buying online. So these have like, this isn't what the exact ones that come in here, but you get some sleeves, you get dice, you get markers, you get a bunch of energy cards, like a pack of energy cards, and you also, in the starting with the Scarlet and Violet era, you get a promo card with these, which is really nice. And you know about your 8 or 9 packs. So the prices of these, just an average ETB when it comes out, should be around $50. Now, Prismatic Evolutions was a very in-demand set, and the prices were higher, but for your average set, it should be around probably $50 to $60. You might hear some loud noises in the background because we're filming this around the 4th of July. So, yeah, so don't worry, it's not like bombs going off outside or thunder. So, yes, so if you take that average, take your $50 divided by 8 to 9 packs, you're paying more per pack. I believe that's about $6 a pack, around there. Between $6 and $7 a pack. But you do get a nice case. You get all these extra things like the dice and the promo card and stuff like that. So you do get extras with ETBs. Some people like to collect the ETBs because they do look nice for displaying. Where probably the least nice to display item is your booster box. But of course your booster box is where you're getting a ton of packs. And if you're wanting the most packs for your money, you're definitely going to want booster boxes. So, did we even really talk about booster boxes? We kind of touched on them a little bit. But let's talk about booster boxes. So, booster boxes, up until 2024, any set that came out, you could almost always get the, when they first come out, for around $100 for a booster box. Great deal for 36 packs. That's less than $3 a pack. So, booster boxes are always the way to go, especially up until 2024. But 2024 hit, and you start having sets like Surging Sparks, Journey Together, Destined Rivals. All these sets have been very expensive right out of the gate, and unless you can really get lucky and find someone selling them for MSRP, your buy-in price has gone up significantly for booster boxes. But like I said, the big plus of a booster box is you're getting, look at that, you're getting 36 packs. Very juicy. You're going to get probably 12. There's no guarantee of number of hits, but you're probably going to get 12 hits. Obviously, if you got 36 packs, you're also getting a way better chance of pulling like a chase card or something like that from a booster box. Booster boxes do not display as well as some of these other items, but they still look nice. And if you get like this, I really like these acrylic cases if you're wanting to display your stuff. This one's probably not even made for this, but you can get them that they fit in there even better than that one does. And they probably display nice in something like that. But booster box is probably the least cool looking display. But also, if you look back over the long run, booster boxes tend to appreciate better if you're looking to hold stuff sealed. Because just for that reason, people know you got a shot at getting a nice chase card out of a booster box. And they don't reprint the booster boxes quite as much as they do like ETBs and stuff. They're certainly capable of reprinting them, but they tend to reprint more ETBs and reprint packs to put in like special box sets. Like I have a box set back here, the Blooming Waters. As you can see, they put 12 151 packs in there, and that came out well after 151 was finished. So, you know, stuff that gets reprinted is usually in these special products, but they, not saying they can't reprint booster boxes, guys. Don't misread me. So that's kind of like what you're looking at. Booster boxes are, to me, the best because you get the most packs. They appreciate the best because, you know, there's just so many packs. And as the prices of packs go up, sealed booster box packs are always, you know, more valuable. They're unsearched, all that sort of stuff. The booster bundles, I feel like, which are these things, they are, I think they're a little bit overpriced for what you get because it's very hard to find them, for one, but most sellers are selling them for quite a bit of profit. So, yes, you don't have to spend the money to get all at once to get a booster box, but you are paying more per pack. And there's really nothing extra with them. It's just 6 packs. ETBs are kind of in the middle. You do get a lot of cool extras. They definitely have the nicest looking boxes for display. You're getting oftentimes a pretty sought after promo card. I mean, you look back at Hidden Fates, for instance, that promo card goes for like $300 or $400 in a PSA 10, just for the promo card, not counting any of the packs or anything. A lot of the Pokemon Center promo cards, they go for big money in PSA 10. And this is another reason why a Pokemon Center ETB might be a better option, is that you get the stamped Pokemon Center ETB exclusive promo card plus an unstamped one. I don't know if everybody realizes that, but you actually get one of each. So you get 2 promo cards in those, but they are significantly more expensive on the secondary market. And I like to try to catch ETBs on reprints, and I've noticed a lot of sellers will just dump all their ETBs they get on a reprint, and that's a great time to go pick up some nice deals because those will eventually dry up and the price goes right back up again. So ETBs are nice. They are kind of bulky. I mean, you're talking, that's a pretty big box for 8 to 9 packs. These are very compact. Of course, booster boxes are very compact. So you might have space concerns of like your packs taking up a lot of space in an ETB. But I just want to do a video kind of show you like newer people to the hobby, like different formats of ways you can buy packs. And these are probably the 3 most popular. And, you know, again, price per pack, I would say the ETBs is the most expensive. Then the second most expensive is the booster bundle. And then the cheapest way is, of course, the booster box. Because, I mean, you're just getting so many packs. All right, thank you for watching. Put down in the comments, guys, what do you like to buy? I prefer, personally, I like to buy one ETB because I like to get the promos. And I definitely buy like 1 or 2 of each of the booster boxes as they come out. But I rarely ever buy the booster bundles because, to me, I have the booster box. I don't really care about the booster bundles as much. But I did buy a couple of them that were good deals. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.